Morning everybody, it's me JB. Just thought I'd check in and do a bit of sharing. I've not sure any of this is particularly useful, but I just wanted to get this off my chest. So this is the sort of thing, this sort of thought process that I have. So this probably covers about the last hour. So I've been up to the gym, done a bit of training, great stuff, got a few bits and bobs to do this afternoon, and then I get this idea in me, and I think, do you know what? I've been trying to stop drinking coffee. I know it's not great for you, I don't drink a lot of it, but I want to stop drinking it. So then my head switches to, well, hang on a minute, let's be honest, you've been trying to do this now for 2 years and you can't. So rather than stop drinking coffee, let's look at the reasons that you want to stop drinking coffee, and it's because I believe that the freeze-dried stuff that you get is probably crap and not that good for you. So I pull into Tesco's car park and think, right, I'm going to start Googling what is the healthiest, most organic coffee that you can get. Because the other aspect of this is I go down to bloody Starbucks every morning at £3.25 for the coffee that I have, and it soon racks up. So there's the health side of it, and there is the financial side of it. So I've got a bee in my bonnet now, a coffee bee in my bonnet, and I think to myself, right, I'm going to get this sorted. I'm in Tesco car park, and I'm Googling the best coffee. So I decided it's going to be this Dow Egbert stuff that I've now got. But I'll tell you what happened leading up to this point. See, the other thing I thought is, well, it's all right doing that, Boothie, but if you get that stuff, you've got to put it in like a coffee thing in your car. Well, they're always shit. The lids never work properly, and it spills everywhere. My car smells of coffee. And, you know what I mean? It just puts me off doing it that way. So I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy myself a decent, like, proper, like, thermos thing with, like, a decent seal on it. I mean, you can see that. But, you flick that up, and it's like... It's called Snap Seal, which I think sounds reassuring. You snap it up, and it opens up, and you can drink it. Okay, that's that problem solved. And I've now got some decent coffee. But coming away from coffee for a minute, can anybody advise me, when people go into a supermarket and put their hands on a trolley, is there a fucking microchip in the trolley that shuts down their brain, their common sense, their sense of decency, their manners, their sense of logic and proximity and what's going off around them? Right, I know what I want to buy. I've gone to the aisle by looking at the signs. I'm stood in front of it. I'm stood just back. So if anyone wants to walk behind me, they can walk behind me. If anyone wants to come in front of me, they can do that. I tell you what I don't do. I don't fucking amble down the aisle like this, gently traversing from one side to the fucking next. Right, like people do in fucking lanes of swimming when they can't see properly. Right, with a total unawareness of what's going off around me. Right, so I'm stood there and I like my own space and I'm looking at these various coffees thinking, oh, shall I go for that one, shall I go for that one? That's a bit more expensive, but it looks a better quality. And then people just sort of fucking drift in front of you, don't they? They just sort of like, not really going with any sense of purpose or direction, just sort of like drift in front of you. And I'm overhearing the conversations. Right, well, thing is, Dennis, I don't think that's the one we usually have. No, it's not, Maureen, but it's a bit cheaper, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't know if I like it or not. Well, that was £2.49 and that was £3.40. It's £1 difference. Yeah, hang on a minute now. Let me just have a look how many milligrams it is. Mate, this is a conversation about coffee, not a fucking mortgage, right? Not a foreign holiday, right? Coffee. And they stand there and I'm just thinking, fucking just get the coffee and fuck off. Do you know what I mean? And then there's someone like comes in from the other side and all of a sudden I'm feeling claustrophobic with these fucking brainwashed Tesco shoppers who seem to just have no sense of purpose or logic, drifting up and down the aisles. And then you get into the car park and by this point, even when they've let go of the trolley, it's too late. The illness has already infected them. The sense of orientation's all over the place. They're ambling down like this. You can't get round them. You can't get past them. You can't go over them or underneath them. You've got to fucking sit and wait in fury as they're trying to work out where they've parked their car. And when they get to their car, they've got to open the boot and start moving stuff around in the boot and placing things in. And they never stop to think, oh, there's a car trying to get past. There's a couple of people trying to get past, right? And fucking finally, right, can someone help me out with this one? When you buy a Range Rover or a Land Rover or an X5 or an X6, or, you know, you get the gist of the type of fucking vehicle I'm talking about. Does that come with a licence or set of papers that says, listen, mate, you don't have to go for the conventional parking. Oh, no. You've got a Jeep now. You can sling this fucking thing wherever you like, whenever you like, across the fucking bays, other side of the bays, smack bang in the middle. Listen, this car entitles you to pull up outside any fucking venue, shop, retail outlet, kebab house and sling the fucking thing straight across the curb and just jump out. And the rest of us mere mortals who don't have Jeeps have to sit back and go, yeah, well, it's a bit awkward parking and it is making life difficult, but you know what? He has got a Jeep after all. You know, he's opted for a higher standard of life and a higher standard of vehicle. Therefore, he's totally entitled to cause fucking chaos. think I got a good deal on this. Contigo. It was 18 quid. But do you know what? I look at it as an investment because that's going to last me. And the coffee's probably not going to last me so much. But do you know what I'm going to do? Next time, I'm going to tell the missus what I want and send her, because she's got far more patience than me. So, not really sure what the theme is, whether it's insanity, coffee, thermoses, or, Tesco Carparks. But I hope somebody got something out of that somewhere. I know I certainly feel a lot better for sharing it. Au revoir.